the Countess of Shadows. In a grand castle high on a hill lived a girl named Aura. Her family was powerful, their name whispered with both respect and fear. From a young age, Aura saw things most children never would: stern faces, harsh punishments, and the cold gleam of power. When Aura was still very young, she was promised to a fierce warrior named Onyx, known as the Black Knight. He was often away at war, but when he returned, he brought with him tales of battles and a stern demeanor that mirrored Aura's own growing fascination with control. With Onyx often away, Aura found herself mistress of the castle, with many servants under her command. Slowly, quietly, her experiments began. A dropped cup, a late answer. Small mistakes became excuses for harsh lessons as Aura explored the limits of her power. Years passed, and then Onyx was gone. Aura was now alone, with vast wealth and no one to question her. The castle, once a home, began to transform into something else entirely, a place where whispers turned to screams. From nearby villages, young girls were lured to the castle with promises of good work and warm beds. Their families, poor and hopeful, sent them off with smiles, unaware of the terrible fate that awaited their daughters behind the castle's thick walls. Aura grew obsessed with her reflection, searching for any sign of age. She began to believe that something precious, something vital, held the secret to eternal youth. Her vanity twisted into a horrifying quest. Her trusted servants, bound by fear or their own dark desires, became her accomplices. They helped her, carrying out her dark commands, turning the grand castle into a place of unimaginable horror. For decades, Aura's vast wealth and powerful family connections shielded her. Local officials were bought, and those who dared to question simply disappeared. Fear kept the truth locked away within the castle walls. But Aura grew careless. When her cruelty reached girls from noble families, whispers turned to shouts that could no longer be silenced. These families had connections. King Matthias sent Danis, Aura's own cousin, to investigate. Finally, soldiers arrived at the castle. What they found was beyond belief. Aura was imprisoned within her own walls, walled up in a small room, left to face her final days alone. Her story became a dark legend, a chilling reminder of how power, unchecked, can lead to unimaginable cruelty.